Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saddam Zia Ahmad. You can call me Saddam. I am a Telkom University student. On today's topic, I will discuss about application for managing letter in Ciamis District Informatic and Communication Office. The first one is abstract. As we know, as information technology advances, the need for computerized information system is increasingly needed. To meet these needs, an application for incoming mail management and outgoing mail is developed that can facilitate officers to manage mail easily without any obstacle, such as manual management of mail. Okay. The next is background. In background, there are four parts, namely problem formulation, objective, the problem, and working methods. In problem formulation, there are how to help the head of the department and how to help the general staff. In objective, there are build an application, assisting general staff, and display data. In the problem, there are about the application, access permission, and web-based application. And in the working methods, there are analysis, design, coding, testing, and maintenance. The next is Communication and Informatics Office of Ciamis District. So, the Communication of Ciamis District is an institution regional technicalities are from based on regional regulation Ciamis District. In here, there are three parts, namely disposition letter, control card, and agenda book. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Number one is disposition letter. Disposition letter is not in form of response instruction after the letter read by the leadership. Number two, control card. Control card is a sheet of paper contains the data of a letter. Number three is agenda book. Agenda book is a book for check the letter of shift and the letter out. Next is method of work. Uh, Using SDLC waterfall model, which consists of analysis, design, coding, testing, and maintenance. Okay, we will discuss one by one again. Number one is analysis. Analysis is gathering information from customer. Number two is design. Design is developer create the program flow and user interface. Number three is coding. At this stage, everything changes into the programming language. Number four is testing. At this stage, developer looking for error in the system. Number five is maintenance. At this stage, developer fix error in a system. Next is modeling tools used. Okay, uh, in modeling tools used, we use two model. There are business process modeling notation or BPMN and entity relationship diagram or ERD. Business process modeling notation or BPMN is used for create business process. Entity relationship diagram or ERD is a relationship between data between tables in database. Okay. Next is application building tools. In here there are five parts. There are database. Database is a data set of 10. Next is MySQL. MySQL is database for use to create web application. PHP is a programming language for create web application. Next is CodeIgniter. CodeIgniter is PHP framework, is open source. Next is HTML. HTML is a programming language for create display web. Okay, next is testing. There are two parts, namely black box and user acceptance test. Black box is the following is a test carried out in a way observe the results of execution of application built through data, test and check the functionality of the software. Following is an example of testing from the black box testing. And user acceptance test is a process aimed at testing on the system whether it is in a contents with functionality. Okay, next is current business process. In current business process, we have two model BPMN. Number one is ongoing management of incoming mail. Number two is ongoing management of outgoing mail. The next is proposed business process. In proposed business process, we have two model BPMN. Number one is management of the proposed incoming mail. Number two is management of the proposed outgoing mail. Next is use case diagram. As we can see the picture, uh, there are three users use the application. There are public, the leader, and the field. Okay, next is entity relationship diagram or ERD. Uh, in ERD, we have five tables, namely disposition, entry data, exit data, employee, and parts. The next is implementation and testing. In implementation, we have 10 display for web application. Number one is login display. Number two is login display failed. Number three is main home display. Number four is display form input head disposition section service. Number five, display of incoming mail control input form. Number six, display control card submission from outgoing mail. Number seven, incoming mail receipt display. Number eight, display of outgoing mail submission history. Number nine, disposition of incoming mail history display. Number 10, derivative letter view. Next is testing. Based on testing incoming mail receiving application and letter out using a user acceptance test with black box testing that then get the conclusion of the test as following. Number one, the functionality already provides data according to the expected objective of the input made by user. Number two, user and developer have checked every time functionality by entering data so that it can be know the condition of the application being built. Okay, next is conclusion and suggestion. At conclusion, we conclude at this application only can use at Communication and Informatics Office of Ciamis District, only can access by the staff, and web-based application. At suggestion, incoming and outgoing mail management applications are still in the development stage and can only be used in a content with the formulation of the problem that I got from the information of the interview. Okay, maybe that's it from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.